Hi everyone, I'm here with Tommy from Zvezda, and did I say that right? Yeah, we're going to talk about Maya.
Yeah, so the basic idea is to make the game with Indians, which you got here. It's for the black one and the white one, so they play against each other, and there is two different games in one box. You could play two players game, and it will be more complexative and more logical and abstract, or you can play 3 and 4 players game, which is more fun and more exciting. So I tell you about both of them. So the basic idea is to swapping and changing the levels between pyramids, except diagonals, and snap together and joint blocks of the same colors. So, for example, I do my first turn. I joined 2 blocks of the same color, so it gives me to indicate my color stairs near the pyramid. So if you could see, each pyramid got different quantity of stairs around it. 2, 3, and only central got 4. So the aim of the game is to dominate around pyramid on the board. For example, next turn of this player, and he move something like this. Oops. You always move the same levels, and once you have snapped them together like this, you could not anymore change and split the levels. One more important rule is the monolith with a raven. It shows us which pyramids are blocked for another player. So once I move this, I place my stair to indicate my domination, and place the raven on the same level that I just moved, and between those pyramids that I just moved, it means these 2 are blocked for next turn. And these levels on the top, right now, are blocked for entire board. So I could not move this or any other top level, and these 2 pyramids. After a few turns, it could be like this. So once black player plays his stair, I place mine. So it means that at the end of the game, the white one take 1 point, score 1 point, and it could be that even if the white player have majority around the pyramid, but he made a blue pyramid and accomplish, he able to place his priest on the top level, and it gives him 1 more scoring point. So in that case, the white player take 1 scoring point, and black player get 1 scoring point. That's the main idea of the game. And in case of tie around pyramid, for example, with this one, the black and the white, so the pyramid get only 2 stairs, there is a tie, no one gets nothing. So that was the game for 2 players game.
Great. It looks very fun. So there are different rules when you have 3 or 4 players?
Yes, a little bit. We don't use stairs and priests. But we have cards. I show you. There are different cards. So actually, it's 9 for each pyramid, and we shuffle them, and gives, depending on how many players in the game, different quantities. If I have to be right, 3 players game, deal 2 cards for each player. 2 cards. And 1 basic card for the central neutral pyramid. So nobody gets the scoring points for making central pyramid. So now my task is to accomplish these colors. And depending on how many joint blocks for these colors I get the scoring points at the end of the game. So we got the sample, how it's easy to calculate the victory points depending on joint blocks. And the game ends when one of the pyramid will be accomplished, no matter who it was. The only one rule is from the 2 players game is monolith, which should be placed between those 2 which you just moved, and he blocks only pyramids, but no level. Yeah. So you are still able to make something on the board, but not with those you just touched. I think that's all, guys.
It sounds really fun. Is it available now?
Yeah, it's already available in the US, and we plan to publish it in Germany and French probably. So the minimum suggested retail price in US is around 30.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. It looks really fun.